I'm back on a bit of a roll. Just thought I'd post a second video because there's obviously a few things on my mind that I like to sort of get off my chest. You know, when I think about my self-harming behaviour, sometimes there doesn't need to be a trigger, but sometimes there is a trigger, and it can be ranging from my OCD, which is soon probably going to be OPD. So self-punishment that way, and past mistakes. One of them I can't go into because it's family related, and after my old YouTube, I promised family that I would never talk about anything private family related again, so I'll stick to that. And the third thing, 3 years and 3 months on, still my first and only love. Again, I won't mention any names because it might not be fair on my ex-girlfriend, but life is going swimmingly. And when I say swimmingly as it could be for someone with my sort of problems and diagnosis. And if I could turn back time, as the song goes, I literally would. I'd do a lot of things different. It obviously takes two to tango, but I think the majority of the reasons why we broke up was because of me. Like a selfish idiot, I put gambling ahead of her feelings, which, looking back now, when it was raw. Looking back now, you can think to yourself, well, yeah, I can kind of see where that came from. You know what? Do you ever completely lose track of what you're talking about? What the hell is it talking about now? Yeah, selfish choices. I mean, I'm a gambling addict, and borderline alcoholic, depending. So probably my alcohol dependent. Although I've not had a drink in almost 2.5 years. So I'm doing okay. But my self-harm seemed to escalate ever since me and my first and only love split up. I think since then there's been 3 or 4 suicide attempts. One really, really serious one, where they didn't, basically doctors told my old boy, he might not wake up. So that attempt was extremely serious. And then I won't go into what has led me to this one, because that'll bring back bad memories. So I think the whole nature versus nurture environment comes in here, and I think with me it's probably 70% genetics, maybe 50, maybe 30-50% life circumstances, because all I know was when we broke up, that's when, instead of being a superficial self-harm that we do when I was drunk, it became something that I was doing without even being drunk, and it got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And at this point, I've not even been diagnosed with a personality disorder. So, that runs through my mind sometimes, if she'd have known, would things have been different, and it, who knows, but I try to let it go, but it's really difficult to do. My only saving grace, and my only hope is that the one and only is getting the life that she deserves, that I tried to give, but unfortunately I fell short. But I'm not going to go into how the breakup was. There's still no closure in my head, although a lot of it was my fault. You know what I mean? I can't sit here and tell a load of porcupines, basically. But it's an accumulation of different things that have happened, which has led me to, the observations that I'm on now. Watched everywhere. I don't have to tell you the explicit details of toilet goings and stuff like that, but that's all because of my risk level. From shoulder down to ankle, I've got scars covering them. But like I say, splitting up with my first love, I think, and only love, was definitely the trigger, the biggest one, because even before that, I still had mental health problems, but they were on nowhere near the degree than what they are right this minute, speaking now. And to be honest with you, and I'll say it again, I hope someone is out there making happy, and from my heart, stick right by her. Because she's a beautiful girl, and at the end of the day, I was probably punching well above my weight anyway. But all good things have to come to an end. And it sometimes it's too painful to think about. Sometimes I block it. Other times, I don't know. It's a difficult one. You can't help when things spring to your mind. Love Island's a big trigger. I don't know if any of you heard of Love Island. That's kind of our thing. We love watching and talking about Love Island. But yeah, obviously now I've been in services in and out for the last decade, and I've been in a mental health rehab now for well over 2 years, and I'm the lowest I've ever been in my entire life. I don't think I can get any lower than this, over the 6 foot under. I'm a very, very, very ill man. And I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm trying my hardest. I really am. And it's just, honestly, I swear down, it's so draining. so draining. And as each day goes by, I lose hope because I'm getting no better. I'm just deteriorating and deteriorating and deteriorating, and that is really kicking the teeth. You'll see behind me all or nothing written on the wall, because I'm a very all or nothing kind of guy, you know what I mean. In a relationship, I'd never cheat. I throw my head in first to everything, and basically, I literally do put all my eggs in one basket. Well, metaphorically I do, not literally, but yeah, I do put all my eggs in one basket. Well, the problem with that is if it doesn't come through, then you're kind of back to square one. But I'm not going to change who I am. You know, I'm a one woman. I'm a one woman guy. And sorry, I just got caught in mid thought there. I'm on a lot of sedatives. I really am. So this video might be a bit of a waffle on my part. Sorry if it is. Wasn't intended to be. My main aim was to just talk about what I think could be potential triggers for what's happened to me and where I am now. And there must be some trigger. Like I said, the old nurture thing, it's all about weighing it all up. And again, I just want to say, sometimes I'm not going to lie to you, thinking about the only person you love is someone else is hard, it is difficult, it is not a nice thought. But when you can counteract that with, well, at least he'll be able to give her the stability she deserves, and I can't, it kind of softens the blow a bit. Well, or I hope that she's found someone that can give her what I can, and it does soften the blow. But I don't know, it's a complicated subject, you know, and I try my best not to think about it, but again, that's my obsessive that's my obsessive nature coming through. You know what I mean? Sometimes for things like self-harm and that, there doesn't really need to be a reason. Sometimes, you know, I do have emotional stable personality disorder. So there's not always going to be cases where it's going to be because of a specific trigger. Self-harm and anxiety can happen for no real apparent reason, and that's what they're quite scared to battle against, because one minute you feel fine and then the next minute you feel absolutely horrible. If you notice behind me, there's loads of decor on the wall. There's some there, some over there, and it's just, I've done borders for it and everything, put them all into categories, and hopefully looking at them every now and again will remind me of what I've been putting them through. But if worse did come to worse, John Whitehead went down swinging, and I will keep swinging till I can't throw that final punch. Swinging. The only someone with a slightly dirty mind would think that swinging, as in like swinging party, but I literally meant swinging. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like I'm going on a lot of tangents at the moment. And all my old videos are gone. They were all positive. I was in the gym. I was as fit as a fiddle. But I was eating well. My diet was spot on. Everything just fell into place, and then, at some point, something was set off by something, and well, the rest is history, isn't it? And I'm where I am. I don't want to be here, but if I was out there, I would be doing really, really bad things myself, and they know that, and that's why I think they can't. I mean, if I was to let you go, if I was to get discharged tomorrow, well, I don't need to tell you what I'd do. The amount of restrictions I'm on. Most people, and I mean 99% of them, would have lost their temper by now. But I've not lost my temper about it. Not fully lost my temper. Little bits and bobs. So yeah, I'm gonna summarise. Nature versus nurture. Try not to think too much into it. If you've got good insight, you probably know anyway. I accept you're wrong in some cases. Believe it or not, it's taken balls to sit here and speak about a relationship, because when it's someone and it's the only person you loved, it's brutal to speak about. It really is. Loved or still love, I mean, who knows? But I just hope she's doing well. And like I say, as painful as it feels, or as painful as it sounds to me, being with a guy, then that's kind of comes massively secondary to her happiness. Because her happiness to me is the most important thing. So yeah, that was the big trigger, I think, unfortunately. Most lads would be able to just move on from that, but I can't. I'm not like most lads. I'm like, look behind me, all or nothing. So you see what I mean. I'm still not over it. I'm hoping one day I can definitely be over it. Yes, trying to hold on to things and blame myself too much. I do that all the time, which can then lead to self-harm, etc., etc. As normal, I'll be putting my email into the comments below, which I actually have been forgetting to do, but I'll do all of them within the next 5 minutes. But you just heard me waffle for God, 20 minutes? You just have me waffle for 20 minutes. Hopefully some of it actually made sense. You can take something from it. And like I said, if I'm slurring a bit and act a bit out of it, it's because, I'm not only going to what I'm on, but I'm on stuff that make you feel a bit tired. So if you're struggling to hear what I'm saying, or I look like I've had a beer, I haven't. It's purely medication. So yeah, I just think that they're my triggers. And like I said, I promised my family I'd always be respectful and not talk about them on videos, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to literally end the waffle there because I will probably go around in circles, but just remember, if you've had a bad turn, like for myself, a lot of it is relationship breakdown. It causes a lot of problems, and I'm still devastated when I think about it. Certain songs come on and remind me of her. We lived together for about 5-6 months. Changed the name of my driving license, I was on the car insurance. It was all real. It was getting serious, and I couldn't see my life without her. Now I find myself scrambling to see my family once a week. So anyway, I really genuinely hope and pray that you're getting what you deserve. And again, my apologies for not being able to do it. I tried, I really did. I gave my all. But it's just one of the things. It made no sense, because I think under different circumstances we'd probably gotten like a house on fire. In all aspects. And the rough patch we got through, we would have gone through the rough patch, rather than it being like a rough patch and then another rough patch. If we were strong enough as a unit, we'd have got through it. Unfortunately, that's the case. I really am rattling on now. I think I've covered some good stuff. So yeah, trigger, genetics, behaviour. That's basically how I feel the line goes, of the hierarchy, so to say, in mental health. I'll leave it there. Sorry if I've bored you half to death, but I'm back. Still, by the way, I need to mention, I'm still really, really unwell. Just because I'm sat here talking well, it might sound like I'm talking well, but outwardly and inwardly are very different. So just always keep that in mind, if that makes sense, any sense whatsoever. So it sounds like a bit on the beer, any sense whatsoever. So until next time, have a good few days. Goodbye.